The story so far on Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Indy is looking for the Holy Grail, and he thought that his dad went missing in Venice. But, well, he did go missing in Venice, but that's not where he currently is. He is in Castle Brunwald being held prisoner by Nazis. So Indy decided to go and rescue his dad in Brunwald Castle, he's being held prisoner by Nazis. And so Indy has to deal with all of these Nazis. It's pretty sweet. Using his techniques of disguise, he managed to sneak his way through the first floor, or ground floor, depending on if you're American or British. And now he's on the second floor, or first floor, depending on if you're American or British. And he has a disguise, a servant disguise. Will it come in handy? Watch on. Clap. Welcome back to Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. When you left us, we were hiding out in this room on the second floor of Brunwald Castle, or the first floor, depending on your country of origin. You see here, now we are switching to the servant uniform. But you have to be careful with these disguises, because if one guard sees you in one outfit and then sees you in a different outfit, they will challenge you.
Oh, so are these the guards that you saw earlier?
No, these are the guards that I saw. These are new guards, but if they were to see me in the servant outfit, they would say, hey, why?
I recognize your face.
So here we just gave over the painting that Indy did as a kid that we picked up from Henry's house to that guy. Because last video, a little recap here, that guard was told to watch out over the Grail painting that is being held here.
So why did you give him the painting, sorry?
Well, that comes up in a minute.
Okay.
It's like a cutscene. But you can also just not get around him by giving him that. You can just talk to him as Indiana Jones.
Or just punch him.
Can you punch his face? You can do that too. I think I included him.
Thank you. We needed to see you punch another Nazi.
But if you don't give him the painting, you basically can't see the Grail painting, and that makes it almost impossible to tell what the Grail had looked like.
Oh. So this is like early preparation for the end of the game, really?
Yeah. In fact, we're not even that far from the end of the game, to be honest. And that was that bit in the catacombs. This is the art room where they store lots of art. Some of it real, some of it is from video games. I have a list that I made from a GameFAQs FAQ. But first, cutscene.
Back with the Nazi general.
I like his dog.
I like how his dog just looks like it's having
it's actually having it's having a spasm. Memorize it. Memorize the code.
I like how you get to see this.
I like how
here's the secret code. Just make sure there's no cameras around.
Yeah, there's no way that Indy could have known that the code was in there.
Did you see the dog kennel?
Yeah.
On the right hand side, it's a dog kennel with Nazi flags made out of stone. That's pretty classy.
Okay, so I'm going to look at some Easter egg type stuff. That wedding thing apparently is a reference to Maniac Mansion. You see, this section is kind of similar to The Office.
Are these all LucasArts games?
Yeah. The German country house is actually a screenshot from this game, but later on. The Pfeiffer. I'm not sure if that's actually one. I don't know, I'm getting confused with my references here. Is that Loom? There's a Loom one somewhere.
Indy's take on modern art.
I got too confused too. But there are references in here, okay? Trust me on this, you guys.
Well, that's a real painting there.
It's Castle Brunwald.
I like how they use pixels for the art. Because
I think that statue might have been in a game. I don't know. I like point and click games, but I haven't really played that many old LucasArts ones. It's gonna be honest.
Mainly by number, mostly.
3, 10, and 7 haven't been done.
He then looks at the camera and says, "These belong in a museum." Have you watched the new Expendables movie?
No.
Basically, it's a chance for all these old, washed-up action stars to say their catchphrases from the movies. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger is like, "Wow, you got terminated," and it's just really cheesy. But right at the end, they look at a helicopter, And then one of them goes, "That belongs in the museum." And I don't know whether that was a callback to Indiana Jones.
Was it Harrison Ford saying it?
No, that was the bad thing. And he's not exactly an action. Well, he is an action movie, but more like an adventure movie.
I don't know. Yeah, well, the safe is hidden behind the paint by numbers Mona Lisa, but you don't have the combination at this point. I always feel like you should get IQ points for giving over the painting, but I don't think you do. I'm pretty sure you don't. But you do get IQ points for looking in the safe, so arguably you kind of get IQ points for it.
Yeah.
Speed up. Check this out. Wonder what's in there. Once I figure out the correct buttons. No, you
pick up the felt from the chest.
Sometimes it's a bit ambiguous as to what you actually have to do.
Yeah, that's the problem with most adventure games, really.
Because you had to pick up the marks from the other box, but this time you have to look.
There's loads of like options there. Like turn off and turn on could be one.
Uniform. So you think you could use it, but it's too small. So you have to
combine it with a needle, and then you make it slightly bigger.
It's way too small, so you have to look at it, and then there's something in the pocket. Key. I wonder what that key unlocks. So now we've just got the key. Huh. Wonder if we missed anything. Got to change back. Whoa, what was I doing there?
Benny Hill music plays.
Oh, yeah, look, there's a painting here, which is that one with the dogs around the poker table. Yes, I went back just to show that off.
Thanks very much.
You can thank me later. Okay, now you have to be careful if you need to go back to the first floor to change back into the Indiana Jones. There's nothing to stand on outside of that window, so don't even try.
Indieware by Lucasfilm. I like that.
Indieware TM. Because otherwise they would come up to you and be like, hey.
So how come these guards aren't talking to you? Is that because you convinced them?
Yeah, they just know I'm selling leather jackets and stuff.
Okay.
So you use the key that you get in a uniform that's too small to go back down the stairs and unlock the uniform that's the correct size.
Yeah.
It's pretty pointless. Literally, all it does is just make you go down, like, backtrack. But it is pretty useful because some guards from this floor onwards will only let you pass if you are wearing the officer's uniform. Like, you get different dialogue options depending on which one you're wearing.
Yeah.
And, well, some of them you can only convince. Such as this guy, I think. Pretty sure you can't convince him otherwise. They're all pretty stupid. But what do you expect from Nazis? It's all the inbreeding. Siegfried does. That's actually important, this dialogue choice. You can use a servant to get past him, but you get some information from him there about Siegfried that you need to convince a guard later on.
Siegfried. Yeah. They give you Tiger and it attacks. It's highly recommended. Spoilers.
There's a bit that I did at the beginning of the video with the dialogue with the drunk guard at the beginning that you need to do to convince another guard.
So you've got to keep up in between, you've got to keep swapping between uniforms in order to get...
Yeah, well, this is just a what-if mode. You can do it with the servant outfit.
Yeah.
I'm getting a phone call. I'm too busy doing LP.
Serious LP business.
Fight. Hey, you want some art? How about this?
I like this. It should be in fast forward. It's like a Matrix scene. Whoa.
That's the game over.
I like how it ends in like complete like badness.
I think I sped it up. I don't know.
Wow, maybe somebody died. Maybe Indiana Jones got captured and you need help.
I'm gonna turn it down. This is what happens when you're so popular.
Is Machinima trying to get in contact with you?
Yes, well, it's YouTube. They keep asking me to be a partner. Because of all the tips.
I keep telling them.
They actually want to give me shares. They don't want me to buy them.
They offered me Google the other day. They said, look, we're going to give you our parent company.
You're not allowed up here. How about Punch? Is that allowed up here?
Indie should have more like lines before he fights.
Fighting in this game is so annoying. I can't even. There's like 1 health fight as well. Because once you get your green down, your green doesn't refill ever.
Yeah. Just punching out it reduces.
And they have really more powerful as well. If you fight a load of the guards, they start just like coming up to you, like you no matter where you are on the floor. Well, that's the second floor, or most of it. Keep watching. Subscribe. Hit the like button.
Comment. Subscribe.
Rate it 5 stars.
5 stars.
You remember that?
No. This is a 2000
star rate.
Vimeo.